3 mistakes you're probably doing while you're squatting. I'm headed to see a client right now, and I figured I would talk to you guys about your squat because right now, I don't know where you live, but I'm in New Jersey and it's cold as fuck, and you're doing more indoor movement, I'm assuming, rather than outdoor. Some of you weirdos might still be running outside. But other than that, it's cold out, so your body is not going to be too mobile out there. Anyhow, 3 things you might be doing that you want to take a look at. 1, stop squatting on your heels. People will say, get back on your heels, get back on your heels. That used to be a really great cue when I didn't know any better and I was trying to get people off of their toes. So when people are squatting on their toes and their knees are protruding, they are putting a lot of pressure on the knee and on the top thigh. What you want to be using in the squat is your butt and your inner thigh, right? And then your lower obliques, your belly. People think, well, that's going to be my next one. But number 2, stop trying to keep your back completely straight up and down. When you don't allow the body to do this little hingy thing, your torso, you're not allowing the center of gravity to take your heaviest center and put it where it needs to be, which is over the top of the middle of your feet. The squat is not only a leg movement. People think the squat is a leg movement. The squat is a core movement. So it's a belly strengthener. It's a back strengthener, because when you see people fail in squats, what the fuck is that vibrating in my car? When you see people fail in squats, a lot of time, if they don't go too low and just like bottom out, but you'll see them go down, and then as they come up, the legs keep pushing, so the legs are able to push them up, and then the back, they'll like fold in the back, and that's because their core isn't strong enough. The squat is a core heavy movement. You must treat it like that. Last but certainly not least, stop trying to hit a depth that you are incapable of hitting while keeping all these things intact. So when people talk about a squat and they're like, it's not below parallel, it doesn't count. You know what doesn't count? When you cannot stay in the middle of your feet and keep your core engaged and your ass on, and then you bottom out at this lower level, and then nothing is on. Nothing turns on, nothing recognizes what you're doing, and everything feels wrong. Okay, you also never grow a butt and get a stronger middle, so you need to pick a depth that is appropriate for you to build all that stuff. If that means it's a 1/4 inch, it's a 1/4 fucking inch. Okay.